Causeway BIMMeasure is your one-stop measurement solution for your 2D requirements or indeed your BIM requirements. The system integrates into NRM1 cost planning and NRM2 billing. File types for 2D, DWG, PDF, image files. For BIM, IFC, DWF. So let's take a look. We'll start off with 2D. So if I select a takeoff item from my list here, I can simply apply that takeoff item to my area, and using the eye trace, within 3 clicks I've there got an area for the room that I wish to measure. This populates not only my measurement list down the bottom, but it populates my NRM1 cost plan automatically as I have the dim sheet link turned on. We can also take that information out into our BQ, and that's a simple drag and drop technique where I just drag the item into the bill and drop it. Okay, so let's look at the BIM side. Very powerful tool. We bring in the model view. We've got options on what we can do within the model contents here. We can make certain parts of the model invisible using the light bulbs. We can also cut and slice through the model in different orientations. Whilst in those orientations, what we can also do is save our views. If I save a view here, I may wish to revert back to this view at another time without having to use the tools for slicing. So slicing in different orientations allows you to interrogate the model in every angle that you wish to. So if we look at actual measurement from the items within the model, different ways in which we can do that. So we can indeed schedule items directly from the model. So if we look at the windows, for example, on this particular model, so I will just isolate those windows. What we can do on a simple right click is open a schedule. We have a list now at the bottom of all the items from within the window schedule. What I can do within this tool is then sort those, or this information, by simply clicking on the column header that I wish and asking to group. So I now have all the different types of windows ordered by their size. So for example, the 1770 by 1200 window, if I was doing a simple window count, obviously the information for count appears in my list here, as does the area. So I'd revert back to my cost plan, and if I wanted to automatically populate my cost plan, I would therefore find the item that I wish to measure, 1770 by 1200 window, and then I simply just drag the measure into the measurements, and again you will see that the population of the quantity has gone directly into the dim sheet and therefore into the cost plan. So if I revert to that cost plan, we can scroll down to those windows and you will see here that I have 11 number windows at a rate that I have taken from a rates library that comes with the system. So the sort of report that you would expect to get from the NRM1 cost plan, if I give you an example of that here. So this is a very, very simple report with a cover sheet, which then if we scroll through the pages with the self-generated contents page, you'll see that we have the cost plan summary, floor areas and other information that you may want to put at the front end of a cost plan, going down into the detail obviously at a lower level here. Now the cost plan reports are totally malleable. You can create your own reports to however you wish. With regard to the information from the billing tool, this is a fairly traditional type report. So if we look at the report here, we just go into a preview, you will see here that this is a fairly traditional BQ output. Within BIMMeasure we also have the ability to create rules for measurement. So we can run automated rules which allow for extremely quick takeoff. So the rules that we can create, if I just go into the rules here, we can create several different sets of rules. I have 3 different sets of rules within my rule sets here, one of which is a DWF rule set which I'm going to run now. There's a little tick there to denote that that is set as the active rule set. So I simply go into the measurement tab and I run the rule set. And as you can see, there are several measurements that have appeared adhering to my rules, giving me information regarding the items that I wish to measure. The system is a truly powerful 2D and BIM takeoff tool, integrating into NRM1 and NRM2.